Good morning to you all. It is a Tuesday, and what we call a Tranquil Tuesday. Just not a whole lot going on here. This is the kind of weather you like when you're driving to work or taking your kids to school. Your kids going in. There's just not much going on right now. No big weather systems. No big problems overall as we get on through the day. And again, looking at our tower cam right now, you can see we have first shifters, no problems here with traffic as they head on to work or school for this morning. And here is a live shot. Bob Friend of Ford World Weather Cam. This one, of course, in Girard. Looks like Country Fair got a new sign. I saw them put up yesterday at noon. Very nice, kind of more modern looking. Not going digital, though. You can see they still have the original lettering there, which I think they have to manually change. I don't know, but that's okay. I kind of like the look there. Country Fair, good stuff. Otherwise, things are looking again pretty tranquil starting out the day. Not a big deal. We have a frontal system here and a low pressure right now here in the Great Lakes region, and we're finding the low is moving slightly east, but mainly south, as this high pressure system out here in New England kind of keeping it from really moving toward the east. And because of that, it's an unusual direction. We usually don't see things, a low like that come out of Canada and move due south. But that's what it's expected to do. It's not a strong low either, and you can see it doesn't look like we're going to see much in the way of precipitation. If any, it could even be a complete miss, which I think is a good possibility as it slides into southern Ohio by the evening, moves out while that high pressure in New England slowly builds west. Uh, we may squeeze out a little bit of flurries, perhaps a little drizzle for tonight, but overall, just keeping the clouds in for the most part, just cloudy and dry for today, tonight. Trough kind of washes out tomorrow, and I think the high pressure is close enough where it'll keep any precipitation from coming in. Not that there's a lot to really set off anyway. The high eventually moves toward the east. Then we have a more traditional cold front coming, but you can see just by looking at it, not much precipitation with it. It just doesn't have a lot of dynamics, except right near the low pressure system, which will cause some snow well to our east. And can't rule out, a little bit of a mix as it goes through during the day on Thursday. Perhaps a little, snow, maybe a touch of sleet or some rain, but not enough to really cause any problems. I don't see it accumulating. Really shouldn't affect your day as as far as what to expect here. So the front goes on by. High pressure builds in behind it, and there it is. And it's way up there. This high is going to slide south. It'll be a cooler high. Still some question as to just how cold it will get. There is a possibility that this high may kind of merge with this Gulf high. And if it does, it could give us somewhat milder air as we head on toward the end of the week and into the weekend. Tough call. Some models have the Canadian high dominating, others have the Gulf high dominating. So usually with that, we just kind of blend the two until we get a feel for which one's going to win out. But it'll be chilly, your typical chilly conditions as we head on toward the weekend. But that's really about it here. Just not a lot going on. So we're not going to chat too much about the weather if it's not going to do a whole lot here. And that's indeed going to be the case. So we have, again, a lot of clouds around Tuesday. Hopefully we'll see. I'm trying to go optimistic here and get a little sun through the clouds, maybe for tomorrow. Even some brightening skies. We haven't had, even though we haven't had, with that 1 week exception, we had some snow. Haven't had a lot of sun. And it's just been kind of, a tranquil but fairly gray January. And in one sense, that's typical. We're not known for our sunshine in the wintertime here. Hopefully you can see some here. Thursday may get a little bit of a mix. As mentioned, Thursday is also the first day of February. And of course, Groundhog Day, not hogs, Groundhog Day, singular. That comes up on Friday. And, say what you want about Groundhog Day. They pull the groundhog before sunrise. So, The question is, how can you really see its shadow? But sometimes you have the moon. Maybe the groundhog has just great eyesight where it can see its shadow from the stars. Who knows? But if you believe in that stuff, well, things don't look too badly for Groundhog Day. Um, and temperatures will be in the upper 30s. After that, it's back to tranquility. We'll keep it dry Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures will be into the upper 30s, and I think that's pretty close to normal for this time of year. And Monday, keeping it dry as well. So we're in a very tranquil weather pattern. No big storms heading our way, and no big. Usually that means no big warm up and no big cool down as well. So that's kind of the latest and greatest there. And who's joining us today? Bob and Sue out in Jacksonville. Looks like we've got all the old faithful here. Hello, Ron. Good morning to you. All right. You'll be grading a 2.5-pound wheel of Parmesan that you pressed and have been aging for the last 14 months. Oh, Ron, send me a sample. I'll even make just boxed macaroni, anything with fresh Parmesan. You enjoy, my friend. Phyllis, one of our Edinburgh gals. Phyllis has 30 out there at Edinburgh. Hello to you, Sue, out in Pittsfield. Happy Tuesday to you. Nancy, hello. Hello, Drew, out there in Greene County. I'm sure we'll have a great day. Lori, you're playing with fire, girl. Yeah, the Chiefs, the Chiefs win. Nice. You're not going to bait me. You'll have a better shot next week when we get closer. Not this week. Okay, too many things going on here. Go to Punxsutawney at least once for Groundhog Day. It's an absolute blast. Been there twice. Yeah, Punxsutawney is. It is. It's a party. It's basically one big party. I've never been there, but I've seen the video. Tom Atkins has been there, and I've seen enough of the video. It's just one big party, and that's what it is. It is a blast. Punxsutawney, when you think about it, it's in between Penn State, Pitt, Clarion. A lot of the local colleges go out there, and they party, and they do things that you would expect young kids to do at parties. But it's a big thing. It's huge, and they make a big show. It's a lot of fun from what I hear. And if you want to go early. Okay, it's packed. Okay, and Punxsutawney doesn't have exactly a lot of parking areas. I know they set things up, but fortunately, the weather this should be a good time to go. The weather not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Hopefully, not too muddy. Hey, Lori Cummings, that is out there in Warren. Good to see you, Robert. Good to see you as well. Yeah, see Phil sometime. They keep him. Last year they keep him in the Punxsutawney Library with Phil and Phyllis, I believe, his wife. That's good. Good, Phyllis. Oh, so we got a battle here between the two Edinburgh girls. Lori's the Chiefs fan. Phyllis leaning 49ers. Okay. Phyllis, you are my friend. So, hey, almost forgot here. Josh, our overnight producer, great guy. I mean, he's the one that whenever there's some new food that comes out and they get a sample, anywhere from ketchup flavored vanilla ice cream. We tried the mustard flavored Skittles. But then we ran a story last week about oh shoot, now I forgot. Did they take it? What kind of Pop Rocks? They were called like Galactic Oreos or something. Okay, but Brian and I tried this on the air, and that's your standard Oreo cookie. Okay, with the Oreo logo. And it's filled with sorry, there we go. Red. It's pink and blue. Okay, you can come in, Brian. It's pink and blue. Okay, and it's got. Now it's probably kind of hard to tell with our. Obviously, they need to fix the glue. Okay, but that's what. And if you look closely, good. There you go. Look at that. Okay, those are Pop Rocks. Okay, it's not dirt because I dropped it on the floor. But just in case I did, here, have one. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hey, it's good stuff. It really is. And I'm just
Some people, I'm sure, would just like the original.
yeah. I will say this. We talked about on the air. The that it's definitely a different taste.
Right.
Of the filling. If you're an Oreo lover, you may not like this.
Yeah, it tastes like a fruity Oreo.
Yeah, just a little bit, and very artificial. Okay, very artificial flavor. Um, the cookie's a standard chocolate Oreo cookie, kind of that chocolate graham crackery. But the filling, no, I mean I'm not an Oreo connoisseur, but they're definitely a difference.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Taste it.
not a fan. But the pop rocks are kind of cool.
Yeah.
They do pop in your mouth. And I meant to get some coffee to dunk it to see if you could
yeah, I
hear.
remember you mentioning that.
Forgot to do that. Oh, when you're old, that happens. But so there you have it. Let's see. He's not hiding in the background. He's right here, Di.
He's creeping in the background.
Yeah, he's just kind of creepy guy. Yeah, like the pop rock areas for July 4th. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We'll pass on them. Original one here. You're right, Drew. And really, thin Oreos. Oh, I forgot about that.
I like the double stuffed Oreos.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, double stuff is good. Gotta love it. And but for these, I'm gonna take a pass.
Yeah, the original. This is the part where the original is better.
But since I can't throw away food, I'll eat this. Oh, it's almost 7:15. Okay. We got to fly. All right. Episode's a great day, everyone. Let's do this again tomorrow. Maybe there's other food we can get to.
Yeah, maybe Chef Lisa.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.